Started. So let me take my horizontal measurement. So this is my shoulder. So from my shoulder to my bust, I'm making use of 11 inches. So from my shoulder to my waist, I'm making use of 17 inches. So from my waist to my hip line, this is my waist to my hip line, I'm making use of 9 inches. This is 9 inches. Then I'm going to add 5 inches. I'm going to add another 5 inches material, another 5 inches. So I'm explain to you when time comes how I had it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to roll it like so, like so, like so. So let's go back to the neckline. Sorry guys. So for my neck width, this is my shoulder. My shoulder is divided by 2. So my shoulder divided by 2 plus half inches. So this is it. My shoulder divided by 2 plus half inch. Then my shoulder, the shoulder neck that I'm working with a 3.5 inches. While the back, I'm working with 1.5 inches for the back. So the front, I'm also working with 3.5 inches for the front. Then I'm going to take, this is for the back, and this is for the front. Then for the shoulder slope, I will come down by 1 inches for the shoulder slope. I come down from my shoulder slope. I'm going, I hope you can see. So this 1 inches at the back, 1.5 inches at the back, this is for zip. I'm adding zip to the back. So guys, this is my armhole, and this is my armhole. So I divided my waist, my bust, I divided by 4, add 1 inches to it. So from here is 9 inches. Like I said, I divide my bust by 6, add 1 inches to it. So this place already serves as my armhole. So I divide my bust into 4 plus 1 inches allowance. So I'm adding allowance to it, 1 inches allowance, because the material is not stretched. So this place I divided by 4, add them 1 inches allowance. So my armhole I divided by 2. So from here I measure anything you have here. This is my armhole. This is 9 divided by 2, that is 4.5 inch, which I did. I measured my 4 inches. Then I come inside by half inch. This is half inch. So this place I'm going to curve it to this. From here I'm going to curve it. So let me just do that. This is for the back. So while this is for the front. So from here, this is my waist line. So my waist, I divide my waist by 4. After I divide my waist by 4, then I place the measurements. If you take a look at the cloth, there is a dart on it. So I'm going to add that to it. When I divide my waist by 4 plus 1 inches dart and 1 inch sewing allowance, I add 1 inches, and I also do the same thing to my hip. I divide my hip by 4. Then I add the 1 inch sewing allowance. Everything that I have here, then I bring it to this down. Remember that we added 5 inches at the down. So everything I have in my hip measurements, I bring it to the down length. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my hand to connect it together like so. Like so. So there will be that at the middle. So how you are going to get your dart, you are going to divide your nipple to nipple, divide it by 2. My O is 4, divide it by 2. That is how you will get your dart. my nipple to nipple divided by 2 is 4. So from here, the dart will start from here and it's going to stop before the hip. So I divided by 2. Then this place I will also 4. Then this is my hip line. I'm going to come up by 3 inches. 3 inches. So I also do the same thing, 4. Divided by 2, 4. So this is the waistline. So I'm going to mark this place 1 inch, then 1/2 inch, this side 1/2 inch, this side 1/2 inch. Then I will come down by 1 inches here. This is 1 inch. So I'm going to connect it from here. You can see, like so. You can see. So make sure this place is straight. Make sure you connect it like so. You can see this is the dart. You can see this is the dart. This place 1/2 inch, this place 1/2 inch. So I'm going to cut it out. So already done that. I had the dart and then I did the same thing at the back as well. I also add the back. I also add the dart at the back. Sorry, I add the dart at the back. So let's keep this aside. Then we are going to cut the sleeve. So this is the material we are using to cut the sleeve for the arm. Okay guys, let's cut the hand together. So I'm cutting the 2 hands together. This one is for the first and the second. So I'm going to take my armhole. My armhole is 9 inches plus 1/2 inches. This is 9.5. So from this place, I come down by 4 inches. This is my 4 inches. So the same measurement I have here, I'll mark the same thing here. This is also 9.5 inch. So from the down, I will measure my measurement. The measurement I have is 5 inches plus 1/2 inches of sewing. So the down here we have flare. The flare will be at the down. So the length of the sleeve is 24. 24 minus 4, it will give me 20. But I had 1.5 sewing allowance to add the two, the up and the down together. So what I'm going to do, I'm going from here. I will shock it like so. Then from here, I will take it down. I hope you can see. See what I'm doing. I will take it down. Then I'm going to cut it out. Okay, guys, this is the back. So what I did, this is the front side. Then I use my office pin to pin the zip. This is the place I was going to add the zip. So I use my office pin to pin it down. Then I turn it to the right side. This is the right side because the cloth is black. That's why it's dark. So what I'm going to do, I will take the front side. I will take the front side of the material. This is the front side. Then I'm going to lay them together. So this is what I'm doing. You can see this is the front side. It's actually your choice. If you want the right side, you lay at the right side. It depends on you. So what I'm going to do, this is the down. The right side laying the right side. You can see. So from this place, let me arrange it very well. So guys, this is the down. What you actually going to concentrate on is this down. So from the down, I come up by 5 inches. This is 5 inches. So it depends which side you want the slits to start from. If it's the right side or the left side. So I want mine to start at the right side. So that I come up by 5 inches. It depends on you if you want to come up by 6 or 7. But I come up by 5 inches. From here, I'm going to curve it to this side. This is the center. This is the center. I'm going to curve it like so. To the center, this place, I'm going to cut it out. After cutting it out, then I'm going to continue to be fixing the cloth together, the dart. I will sew the dart. While the cloth, I'm not adding lining. I'm just going to pipe it like that. Okay guys, this is the front, this is the back. Sorry, I already add zip to the back. You can see I already add zip. This is a visible zip. So while the neck, I already pipe it with 1/2 inch. I also do the same thing to the front. The same thing, I pipe it with 1/2 inch. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to place it like so, like so. You know that I use 1 inch for seam allowance. The same 1 inch, that is what I'm going to mark out. So I already placed the back and the front together. This is the front, while this is the back. So I'm going to hold the two shoulders together, the back and the front shoulder. I will hold it together. Then I also do the same thing to this other side. Then I will use 1 inch to hold it down. Use 1 inch to hold the two sides. 1 inch this side, 1 inch this side. Before that, after adding the 1 inch, after adding the front and the back together, then I'm going to cut the down. Okay guys, this is the down. You can see how down look like. You can see the side is curved. Please, if you want to take your measurement, don't take the measurement for the long side. Take the measurement for the shorter side, where you curve it, where you minus 5 inches. That is where you are going to take your measurement. So I take my measurement from here. This is 23.5. So 23.5 minus 63 inches. So that is what you are going to cut. But what I cut in the down of mine is 14 inches because I'm going to add this place to it and I'm going to pipe the down. So I measure this place. Let's measure this place together. Let me zoom into the camera so that you can see. So what I have here is 25 inches. This height is 25 inches. The back is 25 inches. That is 50, right? So I'm going to times it by 4. It depends what you want. If you want to times it, how you want it to full. So I'm going to times 25 by 4. If I times 25 times 4, it's going to give me 100. But I want it to full. I want it to be full. So I'm going to make it gathers more. I want the gathers to be full. So the length that I'm working with is 16 inches. So I already minus 23.5 from the length. So what I cut out what I cut out here is 40. So I want it to be full because I'm going to also pipe the down. So I'm going to take it to my machine. I'm going to do a gather. I'm going to run a loose stitch to the up so that I can gather it. I'll make sure that I gather it to this 25 inches plus this 1 inch. So what I'm gathering is 102. If you open it, sorry, I'm going to gather 52. So I will gather 52 this side. So guys, I already added down to the up. You can see the down. See how beautiful it is. This is up. So let me flip it to the other side. You can see this is the down. You see how full it is. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add the sleeve to the hand. You know the hand or my hand is 9. So what I cut here is 10. 1 inches of sewing allowance. So I'm going to add the sleeve to the down. Before I do that, the hand there is a flare. I'll add flare of 4 inches. Okay guys, I already had the hand to the cloth. You see, this is the flare. I had flare to it then where I opened this place. So this is the flare. You see how lovely it is, how beautiful the hand is. The hand is long sleeve. So this is the full gown. You see the down. You see how full it is, how lovely. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you find my video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Look at the down, look at the zip. So I'm going to close this place. I'm going to close it. I will turn it to the right side. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Spirity Grace. God bless you. Bye.